Hey guys, I promised you a video on how to make my miniature cannon that shoots airsoft BBs. Alright, so first, here's what you need. One of these flywheel supports that hold the ramp up. 2 flywheels. 1 metal airsoft barrel. You can also use a pen, it'll work just the same. I don't recommend it though. 1 mechanical pencil that you need to cut. I'll show you the length later. Some electrical tape. When you cut, I'll show you how to cut that to make this later. These 2 pieces right here are optional. They're just 2 things that hold the mirror on your bike that I broke, or 1 thing that holds your mirror on your bike that I broke in half. And you need 1 firecracker so you can shoot it 1 time. Okay, now, what you have to do first is cut this here. What you need is this piece right here, this piece. So what you need to do is cut here, and here, and here. That way you'll get this piece. When you're done, it should look like this. Okay. Set that aside. Set this aside too. I'll put this one right here actually. Then you just take your mechanical pencil. Here, let's see how long you cut it. I have it on the centimeter side right now. And this thing should be about 6.5 centimeters long. The mechanical pencil needs to be cut to 6.5 centimeters. Okay. So then, you just electrical tape your barrel to your your mechanical pencil, like so. It's really easy to do, guys. Don't overthink this. I mean, it's not hard. All right, and then you just take your flywheel and see where you're supposed to put in your thing to make it spin. Well, it turns out that this thing fits in here perfectly, like that. See? Oh, but it comes out sometimes. But when you have both wheels on, it shouldn't come out. Then you take this. You can put it on any way it goes, because remember, you can turn now, or you can roll it. So, put that on there. Okay? Then you flip it on its side. Alright, then you just put this on like so. Hold on, let me do this real fast. Alright, put it on just like this. Okay, it's on. Okay, once you get it like that, it can roll. Here, let me just flip this around the other way, like so it should look like this. Okay. Then, well, first I'm gonna tell you this. You don't have to have flywheels. You can substitute it for anything you want, as long as it will keep the cannon up. Like, you can use even like 2-liter pop cans or pop caps. Like, that would probably even work, but I just chose the flywheels because they're easier. Alright, so then you take your firecracker, and here I'm going to go back to this place again. Take it, and you put it right in the shorter part of your barrel, on the shorter part of your barrel, like this. Stick it in there as far as you can, because the further you stick it, the harder it's going to shoot. Okay, I can't get this one in very far because it's pretty big. Like all firecrackers, believe it or not, they're actually bigger and smaller in diameter. Alright, so once you get that done, like this, let me just flip it back around. It keeps doing that for some reason. Then you load your cheapy BBs, or expensive BBs. I use cheapy BBs because you don't want to put them in your airsoft gun. Load them in right here. Take it outside, aim at a target, light that fuse, you're good to go. Alright, and here's the optional part that I'm going to show you. When you take your bike reflector, things that hold the reflector up, all you gotta do is when you break it in half, first you gotta take out the 2 screws though. The 2 screws that go right in there. You just stick them right under here. Right here like this. See, because like when it shoots, it's gonna want to kick back because this is a pretty big load for it. So I think that's pretty cool. Alright, that's how to make my miniature airsoft cannon. Thanks. Subscribe.